You can't stop globalization. You can't stop digitalization. You see it all around yourself. And it's a way of enhancing and complementing the two industries together. This is what GoBuyChem's trying to capture. It's been developed by a distributor who understands completely the need of a seller and the need of a buyer. We're allowing you to license this platform for a fraction of the cost of what it would normally take for you to do it yourself. Very often we go to customers, they like the idea of GoBuyChem, they know it's the future, but they often quietly tell me, I wish we had our own portal to sell our own chemicals on. This was a light bulb moment. I thought, why couldn't I white label GoBuyChem, enable the client to have their own portal so they can sell their own chemicals to their own customers and implement their own freight rates so they can become much more efficient in that way. In this way, it saves them the 2 or 3 years investment on training and finding the right software engineers, the time it takes to educate these software engineers. It saves them a whole bundle of money. And on top of that, if we had every buyer or every seller developing their own platform in their own bespoke manner, the poor buyer would have to get used to every single seller's platform and they'll become frustrated. So the problem is you have to make things very simple for a user to use. If we can white label GoBuyChem to companies out there, the way of navigating will become so much simpler. The way white labeling works is that you would enable the end user to use the license. It'll be their own platform and there'll be no connection to GoBuyChem at all. The great thing with white labeling, however, is that when they do start selling their own chemical on their own portal to their own customers, they can, in future, have a link to GoBuyChem if they want to, because of course the navigation is very similar, and so they could have extra market channel if they so want it. In the beginning they can have it bespoke for their own customers, but if they become, once they become more used to it, used to the platform, they can extend themselves to GoBuyChem if they want to. It's a choice that they have.